I decided to do something fun, and I decided to think of cons and pros of this week. What was the good thing and what was the bad thing? As an absolute minus, number one, I'm naming my pretty computer. Definitely a con, because it's too pretty to function, or for all the fans of Mean Girls, too gay to function. It's named Priscilla and you just can't expect anything of it. For example, a few keys on a keyboard stop working, just like that. Why not? Why not? Why would anything function in my life in the first place? It doesn't. The other day I wanted to check the mail, and it was 10 to 12, 10 minutes to midnight. So I went to check the mail, and when I actually came to mail, it was 20 to 1 in the morning. That's 50 minutes. 50 minutes to turn on the bloody thing and check the mail. Definitely a big minus of this week. For example, right now I'm looking at it, but everything disappeared. So there's this little window when something is supposed to be loading, which is not even, and the rest of it is just brownish, because I choose brown as my theme color because it reminds me of chocolate. But oh wow, something showed up. My wallpaper showed up. Great, yes. That's why I'm even doing this, because I'm bored and I can't wait for it. Another minus. Phone. Yeah. Check it out. How is this a minus when I had such terrible phone before? But it is, because I'm not using this as a phone. This was my brother's phone and he bought a new one and it's white. Which is funny because he's absolutely a black person. He's totally into a dark side. He's an absolute Darth Vader. He's always dressed in black. And he bought white phone because they ran out of black, and he just decided he wanted a new one because it's absolutely non-functional. For example, the microphone doesn't work, and this hole for your phones to listen to something doesn't work, because if you put the phones in, they just fell out. I haven't even tried, but I believe it. The next thing that doesn't work is the internet. Yay, the connection, because it worked the first day and then it worked a little the second day, and now it just doesn't work now. It just doesn't, because why would it if it doesn't have to, except I want to use it. So I managed to create Instagram, which is fun, and I tried to use it and it was fun, but I can't use it anymore because I don't have an internet connection. So yay, fun. It doesn't connect to anything. It just shows like, yay, it's going to, or there. Wait, what did it say? I'm going to tell you. It says that there's no available hotspots in the area, but there is one right above me. And then that shows, and it says that it's saved and secured with WPA or WPA2. What the fuck is that? So, and then you say you want to connect. So you tap something to connect. And then it pretends to be connecting, but it doesn't, and it doesn't work. So occasionally you just see that it actually connected to something, and before you manage to do something, it loses the connection, whatever. And that's why I don't even use the smartphones. This is my phone. I have it for 8 years, since 2007, and it works completely fine. No problems, no anything. It works, and is what it's made for. It's for calling and sending SMS. And I'm not even into calling and sending SMS. I'm fine on my own. That's it. Okay, let's think of something positive. No, I did have a good week otherwise. Because Monday we went... I don't know where we went. Okay, Monday we had this little trip to a lake and we had lunch there and I ate pizza and it was really good and it was nice weather and it was sunny and it was fun, so that's plus. And then Tuesday was a minus, because Tuesday I went to this spiritual lesson. What? Yes. What? I don't know what. That's something I would never voluntarily go to. It was something I was forced to go to because it was supposed to help you with who knows what. It was supposed to help you with something, with your mental be, with your be in general. And what happened? Well, we came there and we went to this room. It was pretty much dark, but it had some magical lights around, which weren't even magical. They were just having different shaders on in green and in pink, in whatever. I went there with my brother and we sat together, and then the what's that, spiritual teacher or guidance or whatever told us to sit around because there were some chairs free, so my brother went and sit somewhere else, and or these blankets, and I covered myself in the blanket. I slept for half hour because it was so boring and this woman was talking like something like psychology, which is okay, but I already had like 3 years of psychology in my school, so I really haven't heard anything new. And then she was talking about these books that we are never going to read, and then we were supposed to look at a candle and focus on positive emotion, which is okay. And then we had a break and we got cookies, which was the plus. And then we sat around some more and we closed our eyes, and she was talking, and we went to the different spaces and dimensions and hypnotize ourselves to different worlds, whatever. The best part of the class was when I fell asleep and I had no idea what's happening, and I just covered myself in a blanket and tried to sleep, which was a good part. And that lasted for 4 hours, and we're supposed to go again next week. And okay, look, if this would be like 2 hours in a park for free, fine, fun, okay, new experiences, but oh my god, it was so pointless. One day you just realize you're going to die and you stop believing in all these ultraviolet, high, ultra dimension, next life, past life, whatever things. So yes, that was a really great waste of day. Yesterday, I don't know. Today we went to another trip with my grandmother. She's my best friend because I go to most of the trips with her. And we went all the way to the airport and we sat on this, terrace they have. You can watch planes, and we had cake and just cake, one cake, banana and chocolate. And that's a big plus, banana and chocolate cake, of course. And coffees, and it was nice, it was lovely weather, it was warm, it was much nicer than it is now, because now it's cloudy. And then we went around a little, and this is so boring, I'm so boring you. Yes, I'm trying to think of something positive. What else was positive? I managed to hang a hanger in my kitchen, which is good, but I always forget to get these. I only have these paper towels, and I'm in need of something from an actual fabric, and I always forget to get that. Kitchen cloth or whatever. I got some candies, that's a plus. Yesterday, I have this cat that is very intelligent, and if you command her to sit, she can sit, and then you are like, give me your paw, and she gives you a paw. Not really, she just lifts it up, but more than enough. And yesterday, when I told her to sit and give me her paw, she actually gave me a paw like this, like hi. I was like, I'm so proud of you. There were people around, they were like, oh, wow. But I haven't really told her to give the paw, I just told her to sit, sit, and then she got a cheese or something. She's a cheese-obsessed cat. So when she actually sat down, I gave her whatever I was trying to give her, and she learned. And if she sits and gives a paw, then she'll get something. So sometimes when she wants something, she just sits and gives you the paw, even if you don't have anything. But it's cute, it's cute. So whenever someone comes around, I'm always like, look, I'm going to show you what my cat can do. I'm like, sit, give me the paw, and it works every time. And then they're like, oh. What else? Oh, I managed to make myself a pretty makeup today. I haven't really used the eyeliner because I still have no idea how to use that. I'm completely incapable of using eyeliner. That's a confession right there, because truly whenever I used it, it was a disaster. And eyeliner is very liquid, so you can't even clean it off your face then. And so whenever my sister sees me with the eyeliner, she's like, no, put it down, let me do that for you. And then she does whatever she does to me, and it's not always really exactly what I expected and wanted, but it's still much better than whatever I'd made. But I used the eye pencil and I kind of managed to do something acceptable, so I feel pretty. That's plus. That's so narcissist, isn't it? And that's kind of it. And since my Priscilla here is kind of looking functional right now, let me just finish with my awesome confessions and let's move on with my life. So these were kind of cons and pros of this week. Not much special. I mostly complain because I'm really good at complaining. Generally, I had a really good week so far. That's it, and I really hope the weekend will be great as well. And I hope the weather gets nicer and it's going to be warm because I hate cold, complaining again. But yeah, I love when it's warm. That's a positive though. So stay positive, absolutely, and hypnotize yourself because you're gonna reach higher stages of life. I was supposed to do like a homework for hypnotizing, but I'm not doing it because I don't know. Have a nice life and stay positive, I guess. I don't even know how to wink.